What's up, preppers? Welcome back to another video, and pre-warning, this is political. Yes, it's political. I know you said stay away from politics, but it's tough. I've been ill, I've not managed to do much, so this is the first video I'm getting out. And what's on everyone's minds and what's on everyone's lips is, of course, the US elections. And as it stands, Trump is the president-elect. At the point of recording this, Nevada has still got to declare, but they've got 85% done and it's 51% Trump. So that looks like it's going to go in Trump's favor, with Kamala 70,000 votes behind there. And Arizona's 61% done, but Kamala is 100,000 votes behind there. So Arizona could potentially still switch, but Trump is at 295. This could take him completely over the top, but it is a landslide victory, completely dominated, and Trump will be the next president of the United States. Now, what I did find funny, two-faced Kier put a post out 14 hours ago saying, "Congratulations, President-elect Donald Trump, on your historic election victory. I look forward to working with you in the years ahead. As the closest allies, we stand shoulder to shoulder in defense of our shared values of freedom, democracy, and enterprise. From growth and security, innovation, and tech, I know that under the UK-US special relationship will continue to prosper both sides of the Atlantic for years to come." Now, not mentioning the fact that he has completely previously slated Trump, gone completely behind Kamala this whole time, to the point of sending Labour supporters over to help canvass and support Kamala in these elections. Honestly, somebody to flip round so far. And then an hour ago, he's done another tweet here, and it says, "Good to speak with President-elect to congratulate him on his historic victory. I look forward to working together. From defense, security, growth, prosperity, and relationship between the UK and US is incredibly strong and will continue to thrive for many years to come." And there we have that post there. I would love to have had an ear in that conversation just to see if Donald called him out on any of his crap. There's loads of videos going around slating that, and Elon Musk himself has turned around and said what's going on in the UK with Kier Starmer and locking up people for social media posts is absolutely ridiculous. So another complete U-turn by the Labour Party, by Kier Starmer there. Obviously, always supported Trump from the beginning. But I have no feelings either way. I think if I'd lived in the States, Trump probably would have got my vote based on previous convictions and what he's done. Convictions, I mean, literally like what he's done as president, not convictions like what they're trying to accuse him of. But yeah, he'd have probably got my vote, but it's hard to say. I don't live there. I don't have a say. But it's done and dusted now. The world hasn't ended and the apocalypse hasn't started, and World War III and Civil War has not broken out. So there's a few preppers that might have to shy back into there. Let's just put a video out about something completely random. But what happens now is the question. We have a period now up until the 20th of January, I believe, when the president actually takes over, where we could have Iran and Russia both pushing now for a big offensive, a big land grab, before Trump gets in and puts a stop to these wars, because I really genuinely do think he will do that. Was discussing this with Scottish Prepper 73 from the Fireside, and somebody in the comments at the time also said the same thing, that they think Trump will come in and just basically say, right, Russia, you keep that bit of land there, and Ukraine, you let them have it, and you stop. Otherwise, we'll either stop support for you or we'll go fully against you. And he'll basically come in and force the negotiations for that to stop, which is good. Hopefully, he can put an end to that war, the end to the conflict. Whether you agree on the terms, whether they give the land over and stuff, the Donetsk regions or what have you, that's another story. But to put an end to the conflict is beneficial to everyone, right? Nobody wants to see war happen. And what happens in Israel next, I have no idea. I assume it'll just be peace agreements and discussions and bringing them to the table at some point. So what will Iran do and what will Russia do from now till then is another story, because right now they're in a position where they can push their luck, and the Biden presidency has shown that they won't react as harshly as potentially other presidents would. So is it time to push their luck? We shall see, but we're going to watch closely with that one. Hopefully not, and hopefully by the time Mr. Trump gets into power, Mr. President, we'll be able to put an end to a lot of these conflicts and hopefully enjoy a time of peace, which will be prosperous, not just for our American cousins across the pond, but for everybody. These conflicts don't help anyone, don't help prices, don't help anything like that. So I'm not saying life's going to get wonderfully better in the UK, because we're still run by a bunch of absolute idiots who cannot keep their own party from collapsing. The latest one being 6 councillors have turned away from the Labour Party to become independent in Newcastle, making it a complete shambles up there. And they're losing the controlling stake in that seat. So watching the Labour Party slowly implode does give me a bit of pleasure, but also makes me worry about the state of our own country. Donald, come and take over. I'll happily be the 51st state. I'll probably get some stick for that one, but you know, it's got to be better than what we've got at the moment. Now, in the future, I'd love to see an election called before 4 years for the UK. And imagine having an era of Farage and Trump. Now, that would be a special relationship and a half. That could be very interesting. And to be honest, both of them really successful, really smart businessmen. So it could be very profitable for both countries, that kind of thing. I mean, that's just a pipe dream, but you never know. We'll see. Updates with everything else. Some prepper podcasts coming soon. Some fireside chats coming soon. I've still got to do the review on the water filter that I mentioned, because purely I've been sick. I've been ill. I've not managed to get out. So I apologize for that, but I will get that out. And get some more content coming soon. But thanks for sticking around. Thanks for sticking with me. Let me know your comments below. If you wanted Trump to win, if you wanted Kamala to win, what you think of the election results, and what do you think the potential aftermath could be. I wanted to do this video less about giving you my opinions, but more to hear yours. I'd love to hear your comments on this whole subject. And we may even do a fireside special follow-on for this one. So that could be interesting. So stay tuned for that one. Other than that, thanks for watching. Thanks for being here. Thanks for your continued support. And I will see you all in the next video. Goodbye.